We finally made it back together. Yay!
Welcome back, Logan.
Welcome back, Lana. It's been a
I've
minute
been
for us.
here. I've
Well,
been here.
yes. Well,
I
I was
wanted to welcome
welcoming
you
you
back.
back from that 1 week that I was here by myself.
That's true. The 2 weeks. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just ain't been together. You do 1 week by
No.
yourself, I do the next 2 weeks by myself, and then here we are.
We made
We made
it!
it.
Yay! I had to take 2 weeks off after ranting about Catalina flowers so
Oh,
much. I just fucking hated that Catalina flower so much that I had to take 2 weeks off. I'm so sorry, y'all, but it's fine. We're back together, and that's all that matters. But hello, designers. Hey, welcome to the Cup TV, part of the Currently Unnamed Podcast Network, where we put the real and the tea in reality, and you can always come to us first to quench your thirst. I'm Logan Murphy. Say something gay. Today, I'm just drinking water because I'm a little sick. I'm a little under the weather, so we're just drinking some water. We're hydrating because that is the most important thing going on right now for me. And yeah, I needed to be back because, baby, what was all this random drama on in episode 7 of our Project Runway season? Hello? We're going to talk about it.
Absolutely. And hey, everybody, it is me, Lana, your resident evil diva. And I'm here to give the tea, spill the tea, and drink the tea because you know I love me some tea. Purr. And I love my cup mug too. Purr. And you can get your cup mug at LanaPeaceCreations.etsy.com. That link will be in the description below. And we do ship internationally and domestically, so there are no excuses. So get your cup mug, period. Orders are coming in, and I appreciate y'all doing it. Thank you so much.
Yes.
And yeah, this random episode 7 of pure drama in the work world. I was like, hello?
Drama from almost everybody, drama from Christian,
Drama
drama
from
from
everyone.
Law, as per usual, but
I
that's,
mean,
you know.
that's normal. But this was so
Drama
unexpected.
from Zach Posen. We'll talk
Mm.
about it. Made my heart
I
sing.
said, not Zach posing back. Everybody just
Ah,
come back. Love.
of course, I love it. We're going to talk all about it. Before we do, make sure to subscribe if you've not already, because we're here almost all the time giving you almost all things competitive reality TV. We've got a whole hell of a lot of it coming up here shortly, because as we are finishing this beautiful season of Project Runway, y'all, we've got Amazing Race, we've got Survivor 49, we've got Love Island Games, we've got The Traders Ireland just started, which we will be covering over on our Patreon, so make sure to check that out. We are working on getting that out for y'all, so make sure to go check that out over there. We've still got Big Brother. We've got a month left of Big Brother, and we are about to wrap up Australian Survivor versus the World. So make sure to check out all the coverage we're currently doing here and across the Cup Network. All of those links will be down in the description below. You can also follow us on our social media at the Cup Pod on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky. You can follow me and Lana as well, and our merch link is in the description below as well. So make sure to check that out also. But
we also have 3 other channels too.
Oh, yes.
We have
all those
two
links.
other channels. We have 2 other channels. Yes.
And those links are in the description below. Please go
Period.
check out, as well as our audio podcast, because we have podcasts on the go for y'all. So make sure to check those out. But y'all are here to hear us talk about some Project Runway, where we are coming on the heels of a lovely streetwear. Streetwear is what we did.
Streetwear is what we did.
Streetwear is what we did. And we all kind of knew the inevitable. We knew what they were about to do, and we weren't happy about it.
I'm very sad.
They said, "Oh, Miss Joan!" No!
Not Miss Joan.
Not Miss Joan!
It was a perfectly beautifully tailored suit.
No.
I know it wasn't streetwear, but it was a beautiful suit.
Uh, no.
Not
How
Miss
dare
John.
you?
That
Ah.
was awful. That was awful. I I didn't
Top
like it.
trail stories of all time is Miss Joan going home on this episode.
For what reason? What reason? Oh, when it was worse looks.
Yu Chen, Antonio.
It was worse looks. Sure, it wasn't perfectly streetwear, but it was perfectly tailored. It just looked good.
And she had just hit her stride in the competition.
She could have she could have went on and did some more stuff.
Probably could have made something really cool in Western this week.
She probably
She would have made a really lovely Western dress.
would have been a skirt, a jean skirt with some fringe and a nice.
And instead, they sent her ass home.
And
Ah,
everybody was crying. Nobody wanted to see Miss Joan go. Everybody.
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 Heidi was emotional. Law didn't want to
Law.
see her go. I was like,
Oh, Christian was choked up. Everybody was sad to see Miss Joan go. And Eugene was a mess. Eugene should have just threw
Yu
himself on the
Chen
sword.
was a mess,
He was
baby.
just going,
I felt so bad for the baby.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Like Miss Joan is like, stop apologizing. You didn't do anything. You're fine.
Other than have an ugly look.
But that ain't her fault. His fault that they kept him over her.
I agree.
And, and it's so funny to hear everybody was like, Miss Joan was my safe space. Miss Joan was my beautiful. Like she was so sweet. I love Miss Joan. She was just
Miss Joan for
she's
Miss
the soul.
Congeniality.
Right. Miss Joan was the soul of the season. And
Yeah.
you know what? Am I surprised? No.
No.
No. Because a 60-year-old Black woman is always everybody's safe space
Oh
because
yeah.
they're just so nurturing and so loving and so caring. And it's always
Mm-hmm.
I know, look, I know a Miss Jones, and she a sassy 60-year-old. I know a Miss Jones. I've seen Miss Jones is related to me.
I
I
was gonna
know a
say
Miss Jones.
take off several years. But that's why I'm friends with Lana. Hello, like,
It's just in our
hello,
nature.
like
It's just in the nature. It's just in the
it is.
nature.
But I feel like we got to see so many good things from Miss Joan. We got to
Yeah.
see so much good from Miss Joan. I feel like she is a lock for a future Project Runway season.
If she wants to come back for an all-star season, if
They gonna bring her
they're
back.
gonna bring her back if she is willing and
Yeah,
able to do it. They'll bring her back for sure.
yeah.
Bye,
And when
Miss
she
Joan.
said, Project Runway saved my life.
Yes. Oh, took me out. Took
Miss
me out.
Joan!
Oh, if y'all don't bring Miss Joan back, I just I can't.
Miss
I can't.
Joan!
I can't. I can't.
I love
Oh,
Miss Joan.
love Miss Joan. Oh,
Love you, Miss Joan.
oh, so
I'm
annoyed.
mad.
I'm
I'm
so
mad, I'm
annoyed.
angry, and I'm upset. But you know what I was more mad about? We go to the next day, and Christian Siriano is on a goddamn horse. Why is Christian Siriano on a goddamn horse?
I mean, but how are we supposed to tell everybody that it's a country western thing without Christian Siriano sitting on a horse? Look at
Not
that
with
horse.
Christian Siriano on a horse!
Look at that horse. Look at that horse. Look at that
Horse.
horse. Yeah.
Okay, while we're on this topic, can we talk about how they had to censor the name of Beyonce's tour? Did you note that at the end?
No.
They literally had to censor, they were like Beyonce's tour.
Why
You
did
didn't
they
clock
take out?
that?
I did not clock them cutting out Cowboy Carter. crazy. I thought he said it. I
because
thought
I'm
Christian
pretty sure
said it.
no, it's at the very end during critiques.
Oh.
I'm pretty sure it's Law talking about it.
I remember him
And
saying everybody at Beyonce's tour wore
everybody
this
at
hat.
Beyonce's like blank tour,
Oh,
because
I didn't see the blank. I thought he said
I'm pretty sure
Beyonce's
it's
tour.
copyrighted. I'm pretty sure
Oh.
it's copyrighted, so they didn't have the rights to it. And I was like, okay, Miss Beyonce, you better keep that copyright.
I mean,
Better
I
keep that
didn't realize. I thought he was just
copyright.
saying Beyonce's tour. I didn't realize that they beeped it out. I better go back and watch it again.
Mm-hmm.
But okay. Well, Julie, I mean, this is Beyonce's internet. Her birthday was just the other day. We living in Beyonce's
Belated happy
borough.
birthday to Beyonce. It was yesterday at the time that
It
we
was
were filming this
yesterday.
video.
Yep,
So
absolutely. So,
happy birthday to Beyonce. Love you, B.
mm-hmm.
Um,
Period.
but and I guess, in that style, we're doing a country western inspired, not inherently inspired by Beyonce, clearly, but we are doing now a country western inspired design challenge for this week. Yeah.
I too felt inspired, Logan.
Oh. Yay! How fun!
I too felt inspired in my Western wear. So I was like, I must pull out my
How fun!
cowboy hat. And you probably won't see it, but it does light up.
Oh no, we do see it! Oh,
You
how
see it.
sickening! Oh, I love it! Yes!
So I will be doing.
I have no clue where mine is.
It's okay.
I would probably spend the rest of this recap digging through my closet, and
No
you would
need to
literally
do
have
that.
to take over, and then every once in a while I'd be like, yeah, why did the twins do that? What is VJ talking about? Yes, Ethan, you better work. Like, that would be the whole MO of the rest of the episode, so I'm just not
That's
even gonna
okay.
bother.
That's okay.
No, that's so cute though. I love it. I love it. I love it. No, I'm glad that we're doing a Western wear challenge. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
really fun. Throwing, another different kind of challenge at the designers.
Right.
We get $500 for the challenge, which, baby, they're shelling out the money for this. They said that Disney Plus money.
The Disney Plus money, and fabric is expensive. They know they can't do what they used to do. Like, you can't say $150 and go to work. No. They won't get but a yard of fabric doing that kind of money. So they had to step up their game.
Talking about Miss Joan again. Can we talk about Miss Joan again real quick? When Christian came in to send her to the workroom, and she said, "Christian,
you weren't there."
They said my look looked like church. It's because you weren't there at Moods with me to tell me to not pick out that disgusting fabric." And the way she called it Moods.
Yes,
I love Miss
Michelle.
I love Miss Joan. Anyway,
love Miss Joan with my whole heart and soul.
Truly one of my favorite reality TV people of this entire year, honestly. One of my favorite people I've met on reality TV, maybe ever, to be honest with you.
She's just so
Love
fun.
her. She's just so fun.
She's just so fun.
But yes, we are doing Western wear. The designers are getting their stuff together for their Western wear. Jesus has purchased this white leather situation, and then goes to treat his white leather and burns it.
Burns it. I was like, oof. He didn't know that the leather wouldn't withstand that kind of heat. And I'm like, okay, which sure, that could happen.
Okay,
you might not know that it's going to do that. So you treat it like regular fabric. And he was concerned because it was burnt. It was starting to look a little weird, as Ethan puts it, pit stains.
Yes.
I was like, that's a way to describe it too.
It certainly is. Yeah. So he's like, I don't know what to do. He's panicking now. So he's just like, I guess I'm just gonna roll with it.
Had no choice because
Um,
he didn't have but a little bit of that fab. He said he
yeah,
didn't have enough fabric to like totally switch it up. He had just
yeah,
amount of fabric for the look that he was planning to create.
yeah. So he's got to work with it. We're rolling through all of the looks in the walkthrough
Workroom.
with Christian.
Mm-hmm.
VJ has decided she's going to do something very, very different. And from the start of the challenge, she says, I'm going to do something very distinctly different that is still like it seems like she's going like futuristic Western,
Mm-hmm.
which is a good perspective. I actually think the way that VJ approached the challenge, in theory,
Mm-hmm.
let me make that a very clear distinction. In theory, I think is actually a really great way to go about this challenge because everyone did go with kind of this leather, the snake skin, that kind of aesthetic. So to
Mm-hmm.
go for something that's a little bit more out of the box is a good way to stand out in theory.
Mm-hmm. 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 I think when we start doing that or start thinking like, oh, I have to think outside the box, I need to go out. Some things we just need to stay in the box because some things when we go out of the box, we go so far out of the box that it starts to be
Mm-hmm.
weird and it doesn't make sense. And I think we do that, especially in competitions like this, because it's like, oh, I want to stand. I don't, I don't want, I want the judges to see my creativity and see that I'm not just, going to do the norm and I'm going to do something that's outside, that people will
Mm-hmm.
remember when I have a moment. But you run the risk of having that moment for what for not the best reasons.
Mm-hmm.
So
Absolutely. And we'll talk about VJ's look here very
mm-hmm.
shortly. But
Very so.
um the twins then start fighting because only one twin can survive. And I said what VJ said, yes, throw them both away. Um
Okay, so here's my thing. I feel VJ's a little obsessed now. I think it's becoming a little bit obsessive right now with VJ because
mm,
I understand wanting to see the twins work separately. I
mhm,
understand that. But as someone who has siblings who I am very, very close to, and I said
right.
this last week and I will say it again, there is no way in hell I'm going to be in a competition with my sister, see her floundering, and just let her flounder. Like that's not happening. I don't
Yeah.
care how many people want to see that. I don't care if you're like it's a disadvantage that they're together. It's not ever going to happen. They're going to always help each other. That's just what it is when you have siblings that you're close to. You're just going to feel the need to always help. You
Yeah.
can want it all day long. You can say how well, they have somebody. Well, you get you a ride or die. You know what I mean? Like, get you one. Like, go bond with somebody and become that. Because it's
Mhm,
never going to happen. When as long as they're together, it's never gonna happen. So her to continue to go about it this way and keep saying things and keep talking about how they need to work separately and how they just need to do that, it's not happening. Until the judges separate them, it's never going to happen. And in this episode, I felt that VJ was going a little overboard. It was a little just getting to the point where it was just like I can understand being I just want them both to go, but it's like for what reason? What did they do in this episode to you this week that pissed you off so much? Like nothing. They weren't even really working together
no,
as
and I was gonna
much.
say this is the first episode where it feels like they are finally working a bit more independently.
Last episode was the first time that they worked, but both of them definitely worked more independently than ever. And this week, I felt like they did it again. So I'm like, I don't know what else you want from them. They're doing what the best that they can, and because everything in your nature when you're close to your sibling is telling you to help your sibling because you've been raised that way your entire life. If you always help out your brother, you always help out your sister. My mom and dad always you are responsible for your sister, so you check out, make sure that they're okay. If they need you, you be there. And so I'm like, it's never gonna happen, so stop saying it. It's never going to happen. There's no way I'm letting my sister flounder in a competition if I'm sitting right there next to her. And if I got time to help, I'm going to help. So,
Yeah,
VJ, relax.
I mean, I agree with that. I agree with that. Um, but then we get VJ, you know, stirring up more
VJ,
stuff because
VJ, girl.
apparently,
Apparently.
Miss VJ thinks that Ethan's snakeskin, beautiful custom couture, gorgeous, stunning
Gown.
dress gown
The whole
here
gown.
looks like that wool disaster dress she made in week 3.
Baby, I literally looked, I was stunned for words when she had the gall and the audacity to say what Ethan was creating right then looked like that.
I appreciate the delusion.
Mm. I just feel like I should say something because I think the judges are going to bring it up, and I just feel like I need to say something. And I'm like, there is nothing.
But
You
not
don't own cutouts because that's
but
the only part that look anything.
but not even that, Lana. She's gonna talk
Oh,
shit about Ethan first.
yes,
And
to the
then go to
twins,
Ethan.
to the twins of all people.
And then go to Ethan. And then go to Ethan.
Oh,
And Ethan is just like,
what?
girl, the fuck? Huh?
What?
Huh?
What you talking
Okay,
about?
girl. Whatever.
Sure.
Okay.
All
Sure.
right. Yeah.
Thanks.
Okay.
Girl, be so fucking for real.
Be so for real. Like, be so for real right now because
But I love the delusion. I am obsessed with the delusion. I
I,
love her delusion. I'm
I,
obsessed with VJ. I am
I am.
obsessed with
I'm not
VJ.
obsessed with VJ. I'm like VJ starting to really get on my nerves, but I'm just like, girl, like for real. Like, did you see your dress? And do you see this dress? Because they have cutouts. They similar. Girl, no. Be so for real. Be so for real. But whatever.
Mm,
But the delusion is grand in that one. The delusion is grand.
and I love it. I love it. And
Tip my hat to the delusion, girl. Hmm.
mm. Were there any other big, lovely workroom things that stood out to you?
Yeah, because you should going what Christian comes through doing the walkthrough and is talking to Yushin about this dress.
Oh God.
And Christian is telling Yushin, like, hey, bruh, like, hello, you're a streetwear designer. You should make this a little bit more interesting. Like, because you should decide you're gonna make a dress. This dress out of silver sequins.
Okay.
Okay. And Christian is like, make it interesting. Like, why the long gown? Make it a mini. Put on, do something interesting. Do a jacket. Do something. You're just like, no, I'm sticking to what I said. Because he wants to now prove to the judges that he can do more than what he says he can do. And he can do more. And I was like, this is when you need to do what you do. You are already at the bottom. This is where you need to show them that you can do what you do best. And you combine Western wear with streetwear. Because guess what? Western wear and streetwear can go hand in hand if you do it correctly. Do it. Hmm. But Eugene is stuck on this idea of making this dress. And then Christian's like, just make it interesting. Make it interesting. Okay, just make it interesting. So when Christian comes back for the second walkthrough, he's trying to show Christian which hat should I use? I'm going to put fringe on it all the way down to the floor. This hat or this hat? Christian's like, I don't give a. flip about a hat. I need you to make this look more
Hmm.
interesting because it's literally a sequence tube dress. People are trying to give him ideas. Maybe make a bustle, maybe do a scarf. He's like, nah, nah, no, uh-uh. And then his what he decides to land on is to make bull horns on said dress in the boob area. Bull horns. And then add little tassels on them. Because in the Taiwanese culture, they do bull horns. The bull horn means a lot and it's very cultural. And I get that. I
Yes.
understand that because the Taiwanese culture is just the same. He said it's the closest to Western culture
Hmm.
that he knows. And I'm like,
Yes.
okay, sure. But it's gotta be a better way to make that combination. Why the if he would have put the horns on the hip to make it more of an exaggerated hip, and but it would have been interesting. But he put these two
Hmm.
horns on the breast, and everybody is like, "What the f- is that?" Like,
Hmm.
but he is set, set in his ways of what he wanted to do, and no matter what people try to tell him, he was set. And I was like, "Well, all right. Well, sounds like Miss Joan to me." And you see what happened to her.
Hmm.
Hmm. That's all I have for workroom related things.
I agree. So I think we should just
Hmm.
talk about the looks.
Absolutely.
And I mean, hello.
Jesus ate this up.
Yeah,
Jesus.
I,
Jesus. Man. Man. Okay, yeah.
baby,
I mean, he ate this. This looks so goddamn good.
it's so good.
So good.
This is girl going to stagecoach.
Yes.
Like this is country music superstar up and coming going to stagecoach. In between sets, like this is the new girl, like doing her thing, and I absolutely love it. I
Th-
think she looks sickening. He did a phenomenal job. He ate this up. He
yeah.
ate this
He
up.
ate this up. This is a country star going to the CMAs for the first time. And
Yeah.
it's the young girl going to the CMAs for the first time and she wanted to make a sweat. This is so good. Once he realized he can do something with those burns that he made on the leather, the way he treated the rest of the leather with those burns.
And the hat.
So and the hat, and he put the burn on the hat, and then the collar with the burn. Like that is a signature. People will recognize if he made that his signature. People will be like, "That's I'm wearing a Jesus original," and
Yeah.
you will know. This coat out of this world. I would wear this whole look if I were first of all if I was skinty and I was 20, but
Right.
if I was going to a country music festival. I'm wearing this. This is so
It's
good. This
so good.
jacket is sickening. It's see-through, so it's like even if it's outdoors, you're still cool. You can wear it. It's it's such a good look. This is such a good look. I was like, hey, Jesus, you ate this one up.
He ate
Far
it up.
he
He
ate it
ate it
up.
up. He ate it up. It
Oh,
was so good.
so good.
And I have to say, Bologna ate this up too, girl. I love this.
Oh, okay. So last week when Melania won, I
Yeah.
said her look was something I could see Doechii wearing.
Yeah.
I was like, Doechii could wear that look. I think if Doechii was going to the CMAs or for something for the first
Yeah.
time, I could see Doechii wearing this at Opryland. I could see Doechii wearing this, like her nod to country, but still
Yeah.
street and still hip hop a little bit. This
Yeah.
is gorgeous,
Sickening.
stunning. If she blinged it up a little bit, gave us a little bling on the pocket, that country bling,
Hmm.
she
It's
ate.
so sickening.
It's
It's so
so
sickening.
good. I love that she just had a shirt, and that was the dress. It was a
Yep.
shirt dress, and then she put the court. Oh, ate it up,
And I
ate it
love that she
up.
went I love that she went with this, like, very standard, almost almost this, like, pinstripe,
Mm-hmm.
shirt dress here, and then having all of the, additional things over it, like,
Mm-hmm.
it's so good. She ate this
Shit, this is
up.
so
She ate this
such a good
up.
one. This
It's
is
so good.
so good. I was like,
So good.
yes, yes.
So good. Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Ethan
This
ate this
was
up too.
good. This was good, but I did understand what they were saying when they brought up the straps and then the boob situation, and
Yes.
that's something he needs
And
to
he
work on.
had
He
problems with it
admitted
too.
it. Absolutely, he admitted having problems with the boob because he's not used to boobs moving because
When
he
he
works a
was
drag
like,
queen.
"I'm so used to fake boobs that I'm like, I'm not used to real boobs moving." I was like, "Yeah, that is a fair
That's the thing. You
because
have to.
you can manipulate a
Hmm.
breastplate to do what you need it to do in order to make it work,
Absolutely.
but real boobs don't move
Real
like
boobs don't
that."
move like that. They
And
sometimes fall flat. They pull
I
up.
love
Hmm.
hearing him like talk about those real actual like discrepancies between working on the models here on Project Runway and like working on drag queens. Like I think
Hmm.
that's one of those like really cool things that it's been
Hmm.
nice to hear Ethan talk about throughout this whole season as kind of like
Hmm.
the differences between working in the drag world and working in the fashion world. So it's been
Hmm.
cool to see. But otherwise,
This is so good to me.
yeah,
This is so
definitely.
good. The fact that he even had a little train on the back and had the little two pieces, the panel behind it. I was like, yes, all right, rattlesnake. I love that.
Come on, snake skin.
Snake skin. I'm here for it.
Yes. And I do think Antonio ate this up as well.
He ate it up. This is
I
so
loved it.
good.
I love that he went the indigenous route with this as well.
Hmm.
I think this is just absolutely stunning. It's so fashion while still being very true to his culture. I think the entire garment is so good. This shawl that he's created is just such a beautiful statement piece. The skirt is so good.
The
White,
belt
an all
top.
white ensemble is just, oh my god, it's all so good.
The belt top. The belt top that he wrapped in the white leather. So good. This looks so like you could see this in somewhere in Southwest Texas. Somebody wearing this, South Texas and northern Mexico. You could see somebody. It looks like somebody on the Indian reservation could wear this, and it fit right in. Like this is so good. I was like, this could be Antonio's week. This could be the brothers outdid themselves this week. They both
Mhm.
ate down, and this is good. Like I think, and how he styled the model, the hair, the makeup, those boots with it just everything just went so perfectly together. This is so good.
I agree completely. Let's talk about Miss VJ.
Hmm. What is this? Because honestly, I get what she was trying to what she her vision was, what she was saying it was going to be. This just doesn't look good.
Yeah.
This it doesn't look good. These vinyl um things. Mm-mm, mm-mm. It doesn't look good. I don't know. I'm not. It's like she got shot and she was just bleeding all over. Like this is not good. It's just not good. I'm not a fan of it. I don't like it.
Not bleeding.
It like literally.
I mean, it does kind of look like that. Yeah. I like the idea of it, though. That's the problem, is like I really do like the concept of it. I think if the vinyl streamers had kind of come in and tapered in towards the middle, because I really like this, like the nude and the black bodysuit part of it. I think that, and I appreciate that Law praised her for that. But I think if the streamers kind of came in and there was a bit more order to where the streamers were kind of placed on the bodysuit, so it gave a little bit more, like, if this was giving a bit more performance outfit, then I think VJ would have been able to, like, I think it would have been executed better. I just need it to like taper in a little bit more from the shoulders, taper in towards the middle. It would have leaned a little bit more costume, a little bit more drag costume, but at least it would have given a little bit more than what it's giving here.
Yeah, I'm not a fan. Just
Fair.
not.
Oh, and then there's Yu Chen.
No. Like, this is something I felt like we would have seen at the Cowboy Carter tour, that a girl who doesn't really have designs, but she's starting off, starting to sew a little bit or can sew a little bit, made this to go to the Beyonce concert. The hat, no, she got the hat from Etsy or Amazon or something, and yeah, this is just not good. It, the horns. It may I think, Mickey Guyton said it correctly when she was like,
Mm-hmm.
"Listen, when you're doing Western wear, you have to tote that line of doing Western wear or mocking Western wear."
Yeah.
And I felt like this is a mocking of a Western wear look with the horns on there, because it's just, why? Why are they there? And like, if you're going to cut the dress into with that high slit, you might as well just gave it a mini skirt, like Christian told you to do. Cut it off, do a crop top and a skirt, and make a cute jacket to go with this. He could have put the horns on the jacket on the shoulders, and it would have made more sense. And he would have did the jacket when he wanted to do the horns, and it would have made more sense. It just, so frustrating, because he fought so hard against all the suggestions that people were giving him to only give us this. Like, this is a cheap hat from Amazon, and that's what that looks like without the fringe. Cheap hat. It's just, I don't know.
I mean, you said everything I was going to, so that's all. But also, can we talk about Mickey Guyton? Hello,
Hello.
mother. I
Love
love
her.
that woman. I
I love her.
love that woman.
I
I
love
love
her.
her. If you do not know Mickey Guyton, you should
You should.
go stream her music. It is incredible.
Good
She's an
music. Good music.
icon. I gagged when she popped on my screen. I said, Mickey! I love her. I love her fiercely. I love her dearly. And the icon of Project Runway, Zach Posen, is here. What? I love
Glad
Zach.
to see Zach back.
I was so happy to see Zach back. Thrilled. Thrilled, 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 thrilled. Thrilled to see Zach Posen back. I loved every bit of it.
Yeah, but this was pretty much very much, we knew, like, I could tell who the top three were, and I knew who the bottom three were. It could have been the top four and the bottom two, honestly. But
Well, yes.
I mean,
Because they
they
basically
literally
said
told Ethan was he only got out by a few points.
yes. Which, yeah, I mean, I completely agree. The top three was Antonio, Jesus, and Belania, and then Ethan was a very close fourth, which, yes, I agree. And the bottom two very clearly was Yu Chen and VJ. Now, here's what I don't love. I don't love that, unfortunately, the bottom two were the two people who are not originally from North America.
But here's the thing. They were both bad.
I agree. It's just like the optics of it don't look great. Like,
Right? Look,
but I
it's
agree with you. They had the two worst looks. It's just like, oh no, optically it doesn't look great.
I am a stickler for optics, y'all. You know I always count out what optics look like. But even in optic wise, when people give you reasons to put you there, and unfortunately it doesn't look good for optics, sometimes optics can't be a factor in situations like this. Like I mm,
Yeah.
yeah, it's look, we've had a lot of things this week on shows that we watched, and you're like, optically doesn't look great. But I can see why. I can see why all of those people were choices. And I can just like I can see why Yuchin and VJ were choices. Because they had the worst two
Yeah.
looks, unfortunately.
Yeah. Also, I have to point out that Zach Posen did give us
Mhm.
as close to a Michael Kors quote
Mhm,
moment
mhm,
as we've
mhm.
gotten in a while, when he was like, if it's gonna be something that's like horny disco nasty couture, then go horny disco nasty couture. But
And
you
be even
didn't.
more perverse.
Instead you gave us horns. And I'm like, yes, Zach Posen, thank you.
He was like, I wanted to even be more perverse. Like I wanted to be more like go the extreme. I was like, you know what, Zach? You're correct.
I
You
know
are
Zach. I
correct.
know Zach is one of those girls.
Mhm.
And we thank
Mhm.
you for it, Zach. And we thank you.
Got you, Zach. We see you.
Mhm.
But yeah, 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 yeah. I think and that's why I'm glad Zach was back because he added that Michael Korsness to laws, just lawlessness.
But like we've just
Oh,
we've loved the
the
lawlessness.
lawlessness of it all has been.
I hate this dress. We hate this dress. We hate
We hate this
this
dress.
dress.
It was like, how you really feel about the dress law,
We hate this dress. Baby,
babe?
it just
Uh,
La Roche is the best casting choice Project Runway has ever
yes,
made.
absolutely. And if they thinking about getting a new host, if
Mm,
Heidi leaves again, it has to be Law. It has to be
100%.
Law.
100%.
It
A
has to
hundred
be
percent.
Law.
Yeah.
Because Law is the moment right now. Law is it. He is everything, and he is giving in this season everything I want to get in the Project Runway. I mean, just the stuff he says is so funny to me. It's so, so, so funny to me. But yeah, Eugene and BJ, honestly, it was just like, even when they talked about the looks and they told them what why they did what they did, and the judges listened and was like, gave their critiques. When they left, Heidi was just like, so Ethan is safe. We all know that.
So
Because,
Ethan is safe. And I said,
period.
thank you.
And they was just like, yeah, absolutely. But these two looks are just not the Western wear. And they had very critical things to say about each of the looks, about each designer. But honestly, Logan, from me to you,
From me to you, we know who
we,
going
we
home.
know who's going home, right? We can say it
Ah,
together.
1,
Mhm.
2,
Two,
3.
three. Yuchin.
Yu Chen. Yeah.
Oh, he's
And that
gone.
sucks.
It sucks, but he has lost his confidence. And once you lose
Yeah.
your confidence in a competition show like this,
Yeah.
and they gave you a chance to redeem yourself, and you don't, you come
Yeah.
back worse the next week, it's time for you to go.
And the big difference here is VJ still has all of her confidence, and I love that. And
Yeah.
honestly, between the two looks, I do like what VJ presented much more than what Yu Chen presented. If I'm comparing them
Yeah.
directly based on this week. And
Yeah.
if I'm looking at the whole competition, to be honest with you, I do like on a whole what VJ has presented during this season. compared to what Chen has. Like, I still cannot get over her unconventional duo.
Yes. Yeah.
Like, that unconventional duo ate me the up. Like, I love that from her. And Chen has presented some incredible fashions as well. Do not get me wrong in the slightest, but it's to that point you made 100%. Unfortunately for Chen, he did lose a lot of his confidence last week, and he just didn't have the chance to regain that in this challenge.
Okay, I'm gonna have a crossover moment between this channel and our main channel.
Ooh.
In comparison, but Chen is like Punani to me.
Okay, yeah.
Because when Chen hits hard and it's really, really good. But when Chen misses, it's horrible.
Yeah.
And this is what Chen is missing. Because when Punani on Drag Race French, y'all should go check out our review on that. When Punani hits, it's so good. And you love everything about the drag that she's presenting. But then when Punani does not hit, it is really bad. And it's like, oh no, oh no. So yeah, I think Chen is my Punani of Project Runway this season. It's when he hits, it's so good. When it's not, it's unfortunate. It's very unfortunate, and I think this is the time that we're gonna lose Chen next week. But we did have a winner we didn't discuss because the winner.
Oh my God, is it gonna be Antonio's win? Oh my God, is he finally gonna win?
Is he
oh my
gonna
God,
win?
no.
No.
His brother did.
Jesus. And I felt bad. I did.
I didn't.
I felt bad for Antonio because he really did put a lot of work and it was really, really good work. And it was really, really good. But and to be honest, Jesus ate that up. That jacket was a showstopper. It was, it was a deserved win for Jesus, but I actually do feel bad for Antonio because he kind of was like, he really, really tried very, very hard to win this, and it showed because the work was good. The work was good.
It was good, yeah.
Any country star would want to wear that.
But yeah, I agree with the win completely. And I haven't agreed with all of the wins this season. I'll say that. I've agreed with most of them. I really think the only win I've like fundamentally disagreed with still was, unfortunately, Chen's.
I agree with that win. I thought that was such a cute outfit.
I liked that unconventional look. I still just would have given that to Ethan.
I mean,
I just liked what Ethan did a little bit more. That's just me.
If I was going to give that to somebody else, it would have been VJ actually, because that's
no. Oh wait, no, shut the fuck up. No, I literally said that week I would have given it to VJ. No.
Yeah.
Fuck me. Shut up, me. No, I would have given it to VJ that week because I loved what she did with the shuttlecocks.
With the shuttlecocks, yeah.
All the shuttlecocks.
All the shuttlecocks. Yeah. So if I was going to give it to anybody else other than Chen, I would have given it to VJ. But I do think Chen deserved that. That was a good win for him too. But yeah.
Fair. But yes, Jesus wins. Chen's probably going home next week, and that's where we leave off. Where we find out next week, we are doing looks for lovely individuals with eczema. And as someone that had eczema as a child, I feel very seen. So I'm excited.
I think this is going to be, it looks like it's going to be a tough challenge for a lot of people. A lot of people are going to have a hard time. And since we're going to get out of the Western wear, I will get out of the Western wear. But
you did the Western wear this week. I'll wear a tank top next week because I have eczema scars on my arms.
That's so crazy. That's so wild of you to say that.
Well, that's where I have them. I don't care. I don't have it. I don't. Thankfully, I don't deal with it anymore. But
that's so wild. But it's okay. I love that.
But no, I do feel very. I'm excited for the episode next week because I do feel very seen, and I appreciate them doing this kind of challenge. But yeah, it should be a very interesting week next week. And we'll be back to talk about all of it. So thank you very much for joining us for this lovely recap episode. Let us know all your thoughts down in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe here and across all of our channels here at The Cup Network. Those links are down in the description below. Check out our audio podcast, our Patreon, our social medias. You can follow me and Lana as well if you want. And go get your merch, lanagcreations.etsy.com. And with that being said, in fashion, one day you're in, and the next day you're out. And we are out.
Auf Wiedersehen.
Make it work, designers. Cheers, y'all. Bye.
Cheers.
And stand Miss Joan.
Stand Miss Joan.